Alright guys, bringing something a bit different here tonight. Due to popular demand, I'm going to bring you a FIFA 12 video. Now, I'm not really sure what kind of views this is going to get on my channel, but we'll see. And, so yeah, I know you guys don't like FIFA, I apologize, just feel free to click off the video. Before we get into this, guys, I'm going to be talking about FIFA 12, cons, pros, what I'm liking about it, and, before we get started, oh, guys, I need to know if I need to know the answer to this, right? My internet is disconnecting and reconnecting, like, all the time this past week. And I'm literally losing 95% of my Ultimate Team FIFA 12 games because I'm disconnecting. It is really, really annoying me. And it only disconnects for about 30 seconds and then reconnects. So I really want that fixed before Battlefield 3 comes out. I don't want to have like a bloody 0.00001 win loss ratio. So guys, any of you guys know why that could be? Do I need a new router? Is it the internet provider? And before you ask, it's not just on my Xbox, it's on my PC and Xbox, so it's neither of their problems. But let's not get into that. Let's move on. So right. So where should we start? Let's start with the big change of FIFA 12. We have tackling. Right. Oh, before we get into that, actually, guys, this was a nice win. Me and Mikey playing Jay, aka Crooked Gaming. And I forgot to say, Crooked Gaming lent me this gameplay until I get my new HDPBR on next week sometime. I'm ordering it tonight. Hopefully, if my brother comes home and gives me his credit card. And so guys, go check out his channel. And excuse me for that rude person speaking in Skype. Go check out his channel and go sub. He's a nice guy. He's Irish. What more do you want? And well, he's not really a nice guy. He's a bit of a prick, like, but no, I'm sorry, Jay. We are. Okay. Right. Let's get back into this. This is way off topic here. What we started talking about. So big change. Tackling, right. When I first played FIFA 12, I was thinking, I'm not sure about this tackling at all. Because originally, it did look more realistic in that players did set off them more often like in real life. But then it wasn't realistic in that they didn't tackle them enough. But I've really learned to use the tackling system, and I am really enjoying it. Like, it's way better than the old one. Except for in single player, I cannot stand it in single player. Because it doesn't really seem to work in single player. But online, it works brilliantly. Because, first of all, it is more realistic. Second of all, I just feel it encourages more passing move football, unlike the last game, which unlike the crossing does that too, which I'll get into in a minute. Because the last game was just run down the lane, cross it in the noobs. That's all they did. And so I'm really loving the tackling system. It is kind of frustrating sometimes when people are running past and you can't really tackle them. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'm really liking the tackling system. Again, don't like it in single player. I don't think it works in single player. I can never seem to tackle them. They're just not aggressive enough in single player for me for the tackling system to work. Secondly, we got dribbling is easier, which again is improving the nice looking football for me. I'm really enjoying the dribbling. It's a lot easier than what it was in previous FIFAs. So yep, loving dribbling. Not much to say about that. Some people are very frustrated though when you can just dribble through the defense, and because of the tackling system, they can't tackle you. So they're like, no, I can't tackle him. It does get quite frustrating, to be honest, but it's fun, and it leads to nice looking goals. So, then we got the other big thing, crossing. Now, I always said in FIFA 11 that I thought the game was too much concentrated on running down the wing and crossing in. That was way too effective, because all noobs had to do was run down the wing, cross it in, get a goal. And it was way too easy, and they've really cut that out of the game this time. Don't get me wrong. Like, see Mikey in this game, he is a quality crosser. Like, I don't know how he does it. It's a lot harder to cross in this game, but he knows how to do it. And if you're good at crossing and you have a PSE winger, you can. I would probably not as effective as FIFA 11, but not far off it. But it is a lot harder. Like, I'm struggling with the crossing. I am starting to learn how to do it now, but it is extremely difficult. Like, well, it's not extremely difficult, but it is difficult. It's I'm very inconsistent with it, but I'm getting better. So yeah, I love the new crossing system because I hated that. I hated when you were dominating the game and the guy just ran down your wing and crossed in the box and scored. It was sickening. I could not stand it. Meggy's also extremely good at corner taking, which I don't know how. The only corner I've scored on FIFA 12 so far is one that he crossed into me on head to head. We were playing 2v2. I think it was actually this game that I scored my only corner. Or was it? Yeah, I think it was actually. Let's move on. Next big thing that they talked about when FIFA 12 came out was the physics engine. The physics engine, it's funny. It is more realistic, but there's also some extremely unrealistic parts. Like Mikey again is a very harsh tackler. Like, he'll go in there all the time. And I had some occasions where I just went absolutely flying. Like the physics engine is funny, and sometimes you get like four players all like running over each other and like falling over each other. It's quite funny to watch. And I'm not sure if this is the physics engine, but if that is making this happen. But also I've noticed, which is really annoying me actually. I'm getting a lot of fouls against me while I have the ball. Now that is not realistic in the slightest, because that just doesn't happen in real football. When does a guy ever when does a guy ever commit a foul when he has the ball? It doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. So that is really annoying. Is that the physics engine maybe playing up? Then that when you have the ball and you kind of run into someone, that maybe just the physics engine picks that up as, I don't know, obstruction. I don't know what that would do, but maybe that's the physics engine messing that up. The physics engine is really good, but it does need some more tweaks. I would expect an update. I'm not sure actually. They did release an update yesterday, didn't they? I don't know. I will say I'm not sure exactly what the recent update on FIFA fixed, but yeah, they need to do a few tweaks to the physics engine. Okay, the next thing is something I don't really play much, and that is pro clubs. And it's only one wee little thing that I'd like changed in pro clubs. When you play pro clubs, only one person can play as any player. Any player means you play as multiple players on the pitch, and the rest have to pick one position. Whereas when you're playing friendly, like head to head, like we're playing in this game, you can both be any player, and I find that a lot more fun. Like when I play pro clubs with like 5 guys, and I'm like one player on the pitch, it gets really boring. Maybe if you have 11 men, I don't know, it'd be a bit more fun. But I know a lot of you guys pro club fans out there will disagree with me, but personally, I would like an option for everyone on my team to be able to work like any. Obviously, if you have like 7 people on your team, that wouldn't work. But if you're playing pro clubs with 4 people, then yeah, it would be nice to have any. For all guys. Guys, that's about it. That's about my rant about FIFA over like all round. I'm loving the new FIFA, and I hope to stick with these changes in FIFA 13. I don't know why they wouldn't. One more thing is I haven't really gotten into career mode this game. Simply because I don't like playing single player in FIFA 12 at all. Mainly because of the tackling system. So I'm kind of avoiding that. I might start playing that when I get bored. Guys, before I end this video, guys, I'd just like to say, expect pack openings from me in the future. I got the Ultimate Edition of FIFA 12, which means I get 4 free packs a month. Every start of the month, I get 4 packs to open. I'm going to be doing a pack video once a month until they run out. And I'll also do a pack video for any sort of Microsoft points that I buy and spend on packs anyway. Before I end this again, guys, the post roll, I made a little bit of music on the old Magix Music Maker. Tell me what you think about it. Is it crap? Is it good? Should I keep it? Should I make a better song? Whatever. Guys, I've been rambling on enough and boring you enough for one video. So, usual rate, comment, subscribe, and see you later.